All right, Ja Rule calls out 50 Cent to a fist fight and says that he wants Verzuz to be basically a fun and friendly battle, and he don't want to do a hate battle with 50 Cent, but he said he'd get in a boxing match with 50 Cent and fight him. So let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love and support. Best way to support the channel is share the video. But you know, with Ja Rule, he said that he didn't understand the rules of Verzuz. He didn't know you can use features on Verzuz. Okay, he said he thought you had to just use your own song and this, that, and the third. So I mean, you know, Ja Rule depends. You know, I mean, most people remember him for basically the duets he did with, you know, Ashanti and Jennifer Lopez, which really was by Ashanti. But remember, he got some songs. Vin Vinci, that was unskippable. That was a great album. Then he got Clap Back. He got a lot of songs. Then he got songs with, I think, Jay-Z and, you know. So remember, man, people forget. What's so funny about it is people try to slight Bow Wow, and females in particular, when they was all on his job, when he was the hottest thing smoking and like teenage and boy rap. But they try to do the same thing with Ja Rule and, you know, a couple other artists, like they wasn't hot. Ja Rule was legitimately the hottest rapper, even though it was more of pop rap at the time, but he was the hottest rapper, like going, like, you know, at one point, you know, Irv Gotti was working with Jay, X and DMX and Ja Rule, and they all was at top at some point of the game. And, you know, with Ja, he got some heat, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. You know, Ja's a problem. He can hang in there with 50. If you just talking about straight songs, he definitely can hang in there with 50. Talking about features too, then, you know, 50 got a little bit better features from my recollection. But you got to remember, it seemed like he being thirsty to 50, and 50, he don't have to diminish himself to battle. That's how I'm not saying that's the case, but that's how he look at it. Like, I'm not about to go and play a little petty battle, but really 50 Cent can hang with anybody. It ain't like he got a high like Eminem, because Eminem music aged like bananas. 50 Cent music is timeless. You know, people forgot he first dropped, you know, to the public. I heard about The Power of a Dollar. You know, Wankster, he got some heat. Like 50 and T, I think that was a perfect level of I think that was perfect for each other. T.I. got like heat, 50 got heat. But I think in this case, when you're talking about an NYC rapper, I think it's better for New York rappers to go against each other. But 50 doing other things. Ja Rule missed the boat when he didn't join Fast and the Furious and take Ludacris' role. So now people don't see Ja in movies, or Ja still making music, Ja doing house shows and rapping, Ja rapping at the halftime of the Bucks, and the Bucks back on the court shooting the basketball. People look at Ja like but Ja got an amazing body of work. But 50 Cent doing so many, he made the transition from rapper to actor to, you know, TV producer. His transition out of rap been a lot more smoother, at least in the public eyes, than Ja Rule. But Ja Rule must have had a great deal because, you know, he probably got his masters. He probably get money. Ja Rule ain't got to do nothing. He financially stable. You know, where 50, you know, 50 gonna keep getting money. But, you know, if they did battle, most people gonna go with 50 because their mind already made up. But people sleep on Ja Rule, man. Ja Rule a problem. Ja Rule will bust a lot of niggas' ass. You know, Ja Rule is damn near like almost in the unbeatables, like Jay, Ice Cube. You know, I think, you know, this is a lot more. KRS-One. It's a few unbeatables. LL Cool J. But Ja Rule a problem, low key. You know, like he'll blow Fabulous out the water. Somebody that's like Drake, he'll blow Drake out the water. You know, he was doing everything Drake was doing before Drake was doing it. You know, but people just gonna disrespect people. But then again, just talking about the boxing fight, y'all heard some stories that, you know, Ja Rule gave 50 that work. So that definitely break the pay-per-view record held by Mayweather if they did it. That thing could probably sell 10 million pay-per-views at $100 a pop. But 50 ain't gotta prove himself in court of public opinion. 50 already won, even though people don't even know the history. And 50 snitched on Ja Rule and Irv Gotti and Murder Inc. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All our social media links in the description. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. Also the Facebook group. Want to make a donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. Other than that, appreciate the love, support. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Share the video one time for the one time we got.